Hey, before we get started, I want to ask you a question real quick. Who do you think is the hardest person you'll ever have to lead? So some people out there, they're going to say my employees. Some people will probably say my children. Some people will probably say my spouse, maybe my team, or some people might say my company. But regardless of what you say, I don't believe that's true. I think the hardest person you'll ever have to lead is the person staring right back at you in the mirror, yourself. See, everybody wants success, and everybody wants influence. Everybody wants a business. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants to dream. But here's the thing. Very few people are willing to lead themselves first. So I've learned something after everything I've experienced in my lifetime. Leadership isn't tested when everything is going right. Leadership is actually revealed when the world is falling apart around you. When everything is chaotic and chaos. So can you keep moving when you're exhausted? Can you keep building when you're healing? And can you keep believing when nobody else believes in you? Whew. Because here's the truth. The world doesn't buy into your dream until you buy into it first. And if you haven't sold yourself, nobody else is going to believe in you. And I want you to think about that for a minute. If you haven't sold yourself, why should anybody else be sold in your vision? Why should anybody else believe in your business? Why should anybody else believe that you are the leader? And why should anybody else believe in your dream? So I've been teaching something my entire life, and I live by this, and I call it all the time. It's called the 3 E's. And those that you know me in person, I've been saying it all my life. Energy, excitement, and enthusiasm. And I'm going to get more into that. People ask me all the time, all these messages and et cetera. Shawn, what's the difference between people who succeed and people who are stuck? My answer is quite simple. It's energy. It's excitement. And it's enthusiasm. And not fake enthusiasm. I'm talking about real enthusiasm. The kind that comes from you believing in yourself before anybody else does. Because see, here's the thing. Every great leader, every great entrepreneur, and every person who has ever changed the world sold themselves first. Then they sold everybody else the vision. See, your energy is contagious. Your excitement is contagious. And your enthusiasm, it's more contagious than the COVID. But so is your doubt, and so is your fear. Did you know that? And so are your excuses. People feel your certainty. And they feel it way before they hear your words, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I protect my 3 E's. Because they don't just change my life. They change every room I walk into. Every morning, I have 2 choices when I wake up. I can negotiate with my excuses, or I can remind myself exactly who I am. See, you don't need the whole world to believe in you. You need to believe in yourself first. Because when your belief changes in you, your confidence changes. And when your confidence changes, your communication changes. And when your communication changes, your actions change. And when your actions change, your results change. And eventually, your entire life changes. So today, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to lead yourself. I want you to keep the promise. I want you to make that phone call. I want you to record that first video you've been talking about. I want you to start that business that you've been speaking about. I want you to take that walk and talk to yourself and forgive yourself. I want you to go through your healing that you need to heal. But build anyways while you're doing all that, because leaders don't wait until life gets easier. Leaders become stronger until life gets better. Hey, I'm Shawn Pigg, and this is the PIGG Perspective. Changing perspectives and changing lives. If this message connected with you and you're ready to grow, ladies and gentlemen, then grow with me. Do me a favor and like, follow, and subscribe. Matter of fact, do me another favor. Share this with somebody else out there that needs to hear this today. Because I'm going to tell you why. Sometimes one message, sometimes one perspective, and sometimes one decision can change somebody's entire life. Think about that really hard. And don't forget to visit ShawnPigg.com, ShawnPigg.com. Join our community, because this isn't just a channel. This is a movement, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next message. Have a great day.